This is a letter from Washington.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and this is a barn.
This is a barn.
And you started this this barn, which this barn is very old.
This barn is a Civil War era, 1860s, and this area is Harper's Ferry. In fact, if you go over the ridge, approximately 1 mile in that direction, about 2.5 kilometers or so, is Harper's Ferry. And this barn was built in that era. It's called a bank barn because it's built on a bank.
Yeah, what's the purpose of this business for you? You are a medical doctor. You live in Washington D.C. You're traveling a lot, teaching acupuncture to the other medical doctors in the 50 states of the Federation.
I wanted a center where I could bring family, friends, patients, anyone who wanted to get away from the city and have a place to go to where they could disconnect, if you will. They could get off the grid.
Relaxing, you mean?
Yes, definitely relaxing, but also not being plugged in. I don't have Wi-Fi here, I don't have television, I don't have telephone. I try as much as possible to get people to disconnect.
Well, I see also some a car from California, another one from Virginia.
We have people that visit here from all over the United States, and a few hours ago we had at least 20 people here enjoying the afternoon. It's quite lovely, and it has a wonderful view of the valley. This is called Pleasant Valley. This is the pond that is located behind the barn.
Yeah.
And this area has many springs. And in the past, they would put a dam and create a pond so that their animals from the farms could drink and could bathe.
It's possible also to fish?
Yes, you can fish at this, but it's catch and release. So we don't like to eat the fish. We like to fish, but we don't like to eat the fish. So we turn them loose.
Let's move in.
Absolutely, come on in. This is the great room. As you can see clearly, it was once a barn. It was in pretty bad shape, and I completely gutted the entire structure, had to reinforce the structure in order to be able to build the second and third floors, which were existing but in bad shape. The barn is not completely finished. The renovation is 90% complete, and we've already had several events here. My office actually had a retreat here where we had our patients that were interested come to the retreat, and we had raw food, we had acupuncture, we had massage therapy, infrared sauna, and Tai Chi and yoga for approximately 5 days. And it was a very, very nice event. The barn has 4 bedrooms. It has 4 baths. When it's completed, hopefully in the next couple of years, it will also have a dormitory which will have its own bath, as well as approximately 8 beds.
What kind of food are you serving for the people who are coming here for relaxing, cleaning?
The people that we're interested in having come to the barn to have their retreats are people that have an interest in improving their health, their well-being, and attempting as much as possible to limit the use of medications and drugs and try to use food as medicine.
So, Safayan, can you show us
Yes,
the
let's go.
rooms upstairs and so on,
Sure,
please?
my
Yeah.
pleasure. This is the master bedroom. As you can see, we have a wonderful sleeping space for at least 3 guests here. Children, of course, are welcome. Walk-in closet. And then the master bedroom and bath. One of the features that I designed into this space was to have the doors, the barn doors, that actually would seal off a section to make it a private space.
This is another bulk
Bunk beds.
Oh yeah.
And this is another guest bathroom. These are 2 lofts. They used to store hay here,
Yeah.
and we've created 2 nice spaces where people can sleep in a very comfortable but obviously open area.
They must be very young because they have to use the
The ladder. That's
ladder.
correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. They have to use the ladder, but you know, even old people can use the ladder.
This is a training for the fire brigade.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Going up and down the ladders is training for fire brigade. It's good exercise. And now we'll go to the 3rd floor.
Oh, the 3rd floor.
The 3rd floor.
Oh my gosh.
As you can see, we're not quite complete yet. Another bedroom with its own private bath. And it's wonderful because this faces east and it gets all the sun in the morning. Has a wonderful view. And in the distance, you can see the valley where the Potomac River runs, heading east to Washington, D.C., 60 miles. Let's go to the screened-in front porch. And this is the rear porch. As you can see, there's a creek that runs along the back of the property.
No danger of flooding?
Nothing significant. Very rarely do we have that much rain. And a beautiful willow tree, and of course that's the pond in the back, and that's the ridge over which you find Harper's Ferry. My dream for the future, hopefully in the next couple of years, is that I will have a very nice game room with pool table, ping pong table, and other game facilities, card room. And I also want to finish the other half of the barn, which is actually a barn, and make that into a place where people can have events, parties, dances, and various other functions that would involve going outside as well as inside the barn. This is the 1st floor bedroom and bath. So for people that have some difficulty with going up steps,
Evidently they cannot use the ladder.
they can't use the ladder, that's correct.
Yes, yes.
We're on VRBO, Vacation Rental by Owner, and they can also get on
Can
my...
you write via view?
Sure. And we're also on the website of the office.
And a telephone also of your office?
They can call me directly.
Oh. The right pronunciation of your name, doctor, is?
Safayan. Oscar, thank you for coming. It was wonderful as always to see you, and have a pleasant journey.
Thank you, doctor.
See you.